Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. I'm Chris Holt, and today I'm going to take you through these two modifications I got in the mail a few days ago. Right, so we're going to open these up. It's a little tab right here. Bunch of bubble wrap. Got ourselves some Foglights. Now I know you guys are going to be like, well, why did you just get the stock versions? Don't you have those already? Yeah, but these, one of my sides are really cracked, so I just got these off of eBay, and it was great. These were only $20, so I got them used. I'll have to recondition them a little bit, but then they're going right on the car. So as the Foglights are like really far down low on the car, they pick up a lot of road grime, and this one isn't too bad. It's on the car already. It's cracked a little bit, but this one's kind of the bad one. Kind of hard to see, but there's been a crack job and it just got some condensation and crap in there. So we're gonna fix up the old ones, or the new ones I should say, and then put them in for you. So the reasons that I wanted these OEM ones is because they're actually glass instead of the plastic ones, which a lot of the reproduction ones and stuff are. So I got really lucky on an eBay auction getting these for 20 bucks. Obviously they're not in the best condition, so we're gonna wet sand these up and hopefully get them a lot more shiny. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. So I know I said wet sanding earlier, and that might be a little bit misleading. So what I'm doing is I'm getting a razor blade right here, dipping it in water, and then going at the headlight, scraping it. It'll focus. Focus. So I'm scraping it and scraping all of the crap off. So yeah, it's taking a little bit of time, but just doing what you can to get all the little imperfections out. So honestly, this is good enough for me. It doesn't need to be perfect in my opinion, because it's just going to get dirty really quickly. But hey, I did a little bit of effort and made it look a little bit nicer. So next I'll work on the second one and then get them to installing in the car. Alright, so this is a Foglight right here. There should be 3 screws. One right up there, one right there, and then one down there. There's a leaf in there also, but this upper one right here, you don't have to do anything with that one. Just the 3 outside and the lower inside. It'll be the same for the driver and passenger side, and I'm just going to get them with a Phillips screwdriver. So I used this screwdriver to get them loose, or at least tried to, but I couldn't quite crack them loose, and I believe they're 10 mils. So I'm going to try and use a 10 mil and let you guys know how it goes. Alright, I was able to get them started by using this 10 mil here on the 3/8 inch drive with the big extension right here. So I'd recommend, instead of doing the Phillips head screwdriver, definitely do a 10 mil spacer right here. So I got this upper one right there, you can see the hole, and then the lower one in there. I got that with a 10 mil on the 3/8 drive, but this one right here is having some clearance issues, so I'll kind of try and 3-arm it. So you get in, and as you can see, the drive doesn't make it to the bolt. Actually, my head got stuck in there. So for this one, the lower outside one, I'm going to have to try and get it with the Phillips screwdriver. Let you guys know how it goes. Alright, I finally got that bottom bolt out. It should come out. Oops, that last screw. And that's what the back side is going to look like. So the good thing is with this one, with the one I bought on eBay, it also comes with bulbs in them. So it should be fairly simple. I'll just undo the clip right there. That one for the focus. Let's see so I'll undo the clip back here, and I'll let you guys know after I get that unclipped. So unsurprisingly, these clips right here, because it's an 18-year-old car, it's just being a pain to get off. So I'm trying everything, and I'll let you guys know how I get it out. Now this is just a headlight pulled out of its socket right there. So I finally got the clips out on these old ones, and as you can see, this one was cracked pretty bad and had a repair job. That wasn't done by me, by the way. And it's got some glass floating on the inside of that one. And then this one's pretty scarred up, and it's got a crack, pardon, right where the thumb is. Kind of hard to tell, but we're gonna be installing these clean ones right there, and that one right there. This would be a great time to also like clean out what you got in here. Like, I'm just gonna brush it all out, and just all of that crap right there was just in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a deep clean inside, because it's easier to do now once it's out instead of doing with the bulbs in. And yeah, kind of an interesting look, you know, with the bulbs out. A lot of people put kind of what the STIs had here as a cover, which would be a silver cover, which I could maybe do in the near future. But for right now, I like the fact having fog lights working. So I'll clean that out and let you guys know a little bit later. Alright, to clean this area in here, I'm just going to use some soapy water right here. I know it's just whatever, but we just use this as soapy water. And we'll just spray it down. I'm using just a dirty microfiber right here. Just gonna go ahead and much of it clean and scrub it as good as possible. And I'm gonna do the same for this one. Same dirty microfiber. And just get in there and clean it all out. Just because it's out there, it's so much easier with the headlights out, and it's just gonna make it look a little bit cleaner. So in looking at your fog light, you'll notice that there's 3 black tabs here, 1, 2, and 3, and then there's gonna be 1 gray tab. So for this one, since the gray tab is on this side, we know it's a passenger side because the gray tab up here goes towards the middle and upper of the car. So it's gonna go, there's the passenger side. You just kind of try and get it up in there. So one thing I totally forgot to mention is you gotta get the kind of wiring harnesses back. So it's gonna go with that tab right there on that tab right there. That's all. Alright, so now that I got the top one clipped in, I'm gonna kind of try and push it in and line it up. Make sure that your harness and whatever gets all the way back. This is one of those things that's easier said than done. It's just gonna kind of figure its way in there. Oops. It's not the easiest. So it took some work to get in there, but I've got them in, and so I'm starting out with just hand tightening these, and then after I get them all hand tighted, I will use the ratchet and make sure that all the 3 bolts, that one up there, the one right in there, and the one right in there, are all nice and secure. I don't know about you guys, but do you ever feel like maybe when you're doing 2 sides, one side goes in way easier or way harder than the other one? Well, I just did the driver's side right here, and that one went way easier than the passenger side one did. They both look the same, and they're both in now with all 3 screws, but the driver's side right here was way easier to do. So now I've got both fully installed. Probably not going to look too different on camera, but the old ones were super cracked and in terrible condition. I really like the way these look, and you know, with the black headlights that I've done, it really complements the front end. And hopefully I can get the fog lights back wiring and working, and then they should be all good. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what you think of the fog lights. If you guys want to stay tuned for more videos, I'm doing a lot of videos on my 2002 Subaru WRX like I did in this video. and my 2010 Chevy Camaro. I got both those cars and a lot of other content coming out here soon in the next near future, as I post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So stay tuned for more content, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.